Hey, I'm back. This is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, thank you. Not your first time. Welcome back. Hi, Melissa. So right now I'm going to be doing a reading, ClairTarot reading for Virgos. Calling y'all out. I'm joking. It was just a little bit of drama. Just for the sake of making it sound like there's drama. There's no drama. There's no. Do I even know any Virgos at this point? I think I know one Virgo, but she hates me. She hates me. What's new? Anyways, we're going to do a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. This is for the week of February 21st through to the 28th. Let's get a message for our sister sign, Virgo. Virgo. You're the whisper of a summer breeze. You're the kiss that puts my soul at ease. What I'm saying is I'm into you. All right. Bye. I think at some point what I'm going to start doing to shuffle the cards is just tossing them. Toss them, pick them up. That's it. That's it. Ooh, card number 42. The word wants to be written. You're going through something, Virgo. Something ridiculously potent. You are going through an activation that begins with a metamorphosis of the way in which you communicate. As your third eye begins to activate, your sense of knowing begins to really develop, and the way in which you communicate will really cause a massive ascension cycle to begin. Careful of your words, okay? Choose the words wisely this coming week, because ascension is a messy, messy process. It can be painful. It's not a bad thing. It's just messy and oftentimes painful. What I'm getting at is that you say something and it starts an entire cascade of what the holy fuck balls just happened. I can't say I blame you. I really can't say I blame you. I want to get you more clarity. I'm like, oh, fuck. What did y'all say? What did y'all say? See, Sarah is like, that's so true for me. And it's not, I want to make clear, it's not that I feel as though you're just talking shit just to talk shit. I think it's like you snap. You come to this very real moment of knowing, like, this is bullshit. And you just speak your mind, and it triggers some shit. It triggers a big, big event. Because I think the person that you finally, oh, okay. This card went in backwards. I was going to say, I think the person that you express yourself to has a completely different viewpoint. And I just finished shuffling, or for some reason, this card was upside down. Card number 3 is celebrate differences. You guys are just very, very different. And when you speak, regardless of your intention and the way in which you communicate your thoughts, they're not going to interpret it in the way that you intended. So, and that's, I'm saying that if you were like to say it kindly, but it seems like you're going to say things with a raw truth to it. So they're just going to take it the completely wrong way, which isn't even the wrong way. It hits them to their core. And it triggers their cognitive dissonance, basically. So just, hey, you know what? Let them take it however they're going to take it. But you celebrate the differences. You don't need to agree. Okay, keep that in the back of your head. You don't need to agree. You just need to speak your mind in as compassionate a way as you're capable of doing in that moment. Okay. Excuse me. And card number 24, be your best self always. Express yourself in the most compassionate way you are capable of expressing in that moment. Every moment is different. Every single moment is different. Some moments you're capable of much deeper compassion than others, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, as long as you're not intentionally attempting to hurt their feelings, like that's your intention, you're going to cut them down, then, you know, it is what it is. Okay. So, perfect setting. To answer your question, Becky, she says, so no talking to my daughter too much this week. This week is the perfect setting for this to happen. Woo, Becky. Girl. Call me. Let me know how that goes. Now, I don't think it's a bad idea for you to communicate. You know, I really don't. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. But if she's just wanting to argue, then obviously that's not something you're going to want to continue to talk to her about. You're going to conveniently become a little too busy and you need to get off the phone or whatever it is. Okay? But I don't feel like you have to hide out from her. All right. So. Or maybe you should. It's the death card. Oh my God, Virgo. It's the perfect setting to die. Just kidding. So the death card is not necessarily about dying. It's about the end of cycle. It's not necessarily a bad card. Okay. The death card is not something to be afraid about. It's the end of a cycle. When you allow yourself to communicate in your truth, like standing in your truth, and you allow them to disagree with you and like you're okay with it, genuinely okay, and then you still try and behave in a very honorable way, like, hey, you know, I'm just sharing my thoughts. You're not wrong. I'm not necessarily right. You're not necessarily wrong. We just don't agree. And that's okay. That is the perfect setting for that dysfunctional cycle to die. Okay? If you don't want to continue that cycle, you have to do something different. Now, if what you've always done is keep your mouth shut so there's no arguing, that's continued the cycle. Obviously, you have to say something. Now, if you've always said something in such a way and had a huge problem with disagreeing, well, clearly celebrating differences is the perfect way for that cycle to die. If you are constantly like just mouthing off and you decide to be your best self, even in the face of conflict, that's a perfect time for that cycle to die. You see what I'm saying? So this card can be the card that confirms your liberation from that cycle. But you have to be the one to discern exactly what it is, what that cycle is. What are you liberating yourself from? Oh, well, look at this. Okay. As above, so below. They are reflecting aspects of you. Are they going to reflect your shadow or your rainbow? You choose. Okay. You choose. Again, a repeat. Shadow or rainbow. But this one, it's deconstructed versus cosmos. Chaos versus cosmos. Which one are you going to prefer? Which one are you going to come and bring to fruition? Cosmos, order, or chaos? You decide. Okay. And none of this is a bad thing. This is really triggering massive, massive growth for you. Where's the card that I... Here it is. So let's get you a couple more cards for clarity. Okay, a couple more cards for clarity, clarification. All right. Got to replenish. This takes a lot out of you. Card number 31, replenish. And it's okay to admit that it exhausts you. Okay, you're putting a lot of effort into this growth. It is exhausting. Birthing is a very, very exhausting process for all species. It's okay to take a moment to replenish yourself. Reliable. Again, there you go. You can rely on yourself. You've got this. I think that's the general theme of this week for the zodiacs is you've got this. You have the tools, you have the light. Begin composing the most beautifully relaxing song you possibly can for the soundtrack of your life. You've got this. Okay? Let's see. So let us get y'all. Oops. Let us get you guys a spirit animal card. Agree to disagree. Agree not going to be a trigger for that cycle or let anyone be one for me. I'll be working on being more at peace in all differences, no matter the relationship. That's beautiful, Lily. That's absolutely a place of power right there. All right. The turtle. The turtle. Maybe some of us need to kind of withdraw into our shell this week. Maybe some of us need to slow it down. Maybe some of us need to snap people's heads off. Why did you tell them that? Why? I don't know why I told you guys that. Snapping turtles. Snapping turtles. Sometimes, man, if they keep putting their finger all up in your mouth, you need to snap that finger off. I'm just saying. That shit came out for a reason. I'm not taking it back. I'm owning it. I'm owning it. Take their finger. Again, I need to put a disclaimer out there. My uterus and my ovaries are fighting. And I'm just not. Let me just leave it at that. All right, guys. I hope this reading resonated with you. I'm going to be coming live again in a few minutes to do Libra. Join me in a few minutes. I will see you guys again very, very soon. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Turn on that notification bell so you know whenever I come live. Bye, guys.